Hello. So it's a bit cold and rainy here in the Bay Area of California, and I haven't checked in with everybody on my balcony in a while, but everything is looking good. We're all just kind of hanging out for COVID. My black pine is looking really nice. The rest of the guys are starting to show some fall colors. You can see the cypresses are starting to get that amber or brown color. Um, Not really a whole lot other than the oaks. One of them, the cork oak, is an evergreen, so it's not going to do any fall colors for me. The coastal oak is still green. My maples are starting to show some of their colors, and all of my wisterias have come out with the second round of foliage and blooms, so they're all looking pretty good. I think my trident maple is happier in this spot. I know it looks a little light on top, but I was having some issues with wind and the late afternoon sun just seemed like it was cooking those leaves, and that pretty much happened as soon as we got into fall. But whenever I moved it here, it got out of the wind more, which I think was better for it. And also, I think the soil is easier to keep it watered to the right extent. Whenever I took all I think the moss was holding in some moisture, and I might have been overwatering it a little. Now I'm a little bit better on top of that, I think. But yeah, this is us, and that's my little forest. Actually, that's the back side of it. We're looking at the back of the Codahan maples, and we're looking at the front of the black pine, and we're looking at the front of the cypress trees, and that's the side profile of my Cork Bark Oak, and it would be facing, I think, the other way. I believe, yeah. You can see it would be, it's going that way. So that side would be the front. I'm going to bring it in a couple of days and start trimming back all of that hardened off growth. And then come January, I'm going to repot it. Can you see? I'm kind of wondering, I mean, it takes a long time for soil to soak in because it's so tightly packed that I go up in here and I punch holes in it to help it drain. But can you see how that pot is bowed? I mean, I know a lot of pots are bowed out in the center, but it actually just looks like, to me, like that might be the tension it's under. I mean, it absolutely feels hard there. Anyway, it's probably not. I don't think a ceramic pot would flex that much without busting. So I do hope I get this thing. It's going right back in that pot. I'm just gonna tease the roots and cut everything back, and then put some new soil in there and go right back in. I like that pot. It's a nice pot. Like that other one. And my other wisteria is looking pretty nice. This is my Chinese wisteria, and they haven't really started turning yellow yet. It just got cooler here than the last week or so. But the cypress trees didn't really take hardly very long to start showing their colors, and they do it at different times. I was a little concerned about that, but they all started following suit. But the center one started changing its colors before the outer two did. I may have mentioned earlier that the center one had been in California for a couple of years. It came from Louisiana, and the two outside ones both came from, I believe, northern Louisiana. But they were there this year. They were there I had them mailed in between the hurricanes. So yeah, and that's pretty much what our bonsai balcony looks like with our colors and our weather. Thanks for watching.